Alright, well, I got the heater going. I got the mini split going. And it's still cold out here. We're in here. Well, I guess what I decided the project for today is, since I think today and tomorrow it's gonna warm up a little bit, enough I can get out and work. And I'm gonna go ahead and I've got to get this old trolling motor off of this one. And so let me get the cover off and get started. I want to at least get the old one off and, you know, look at the new one. It's a Minn Kota brushless 24 something or other. I'll be back. Tell you what, with that wind, it's pretty chilly out here to be doing this. I have to get my gloves. Let's see how far we get. Warm up a little. Well, that's what we're looking for. Right there. Just leave them over there, I guess, for now. We kicked up in the house, so been working on the website and figuring out how to stream. That's a pretty cool deal there. This came from a gun brush kit, Harbor Freight. Then I got another I don't know where it came from, but another bit. It's got a bigger set of toothicles. So you need this because it'll, you know, like it's not gonna be in the way of the trolling motor. Because, you know, if you're over here or you're over, anyway, just go slow. I'm gonna let this down. Out. Yeah, there we go. Get that piece of crap out of the way. Yeah, I don't know what he's got going on here yet just yet. Wire goes. That's an old spec there. Get rid of that. Cut this. I guess I should. What I should have done is tape it so it fall down into there. I gotta get that one part on still. You don't want to drop your wrench, man. So can't really. Yeah, I maybe it'll turn. Yeah, that's because this thing is a little. There it goes. Now I can get that out of there. Well, that's how to gracefully take an old trolling motor off. We're gonna try to manage to be as absolutely careful as we can. I got a hacksaw. I could just do it like that, or I could do something where I play with power tools. So. And it's going to do that. So we're not going to do that. Alright, I got a big one and I got a little one. And the other thing that will help with this is to have a pair of channel locks. We'll see how it goes first. Gotta be careful you're not going anywhere near the fiberglass. Come on, baby. There we go. Have to punch it through. Yeah. Good job. I'm gonna hit it with Windex or some super clean. Well, I don't know. That would be fine too. This is just extra I had left over. It's like half frozen. Just something I can wipe it off. Pretty dirty. So hey, you can see we didn't mar the surface or anything. Alright, got this new trolling motor I need to get installed. Got a bunch of stuff in the way, of course. And see, this end was kind of crushed right here, and that's because they didn't get any styrofoam right here. Alright, well, there's your new brushless trolling motor. 45 pounds of thrust. And this, they solved that one issue they had where they would, you had to have a 36 volt. You had to have 36 volts to power. So what we need to do is install the plate first, which is this guy. And this is a heavy piece. That's why it feels so much heavier. I'm gonna take this thing right here out, and we have to mount it on the boat. On the boat. So I'm gonna have to figure out what bolts I got, what I need. Okay, so they give you a bag of a whole bunch of stuff. And and this is all how to install it, basically. Introduction, safety, know your boat. You know, because because there's a quick start guide. Alright, and then we got our Minn Kota. You know, that's for our key fob. We got this, which needs to go on that key fob. And or it tells you how to pair, you know. So I keep it with the key fob. Otherwise, you'd be in the dark. Like, say if you had a problem in the water, you could just look down at that and it tells you what to do. Sorta tells you what to do. Anyway, I don't know how they had this in here. I want to fold it though. So we're gonna put this up, put this out of the way, and then we're gonna go take a look and just search around and see if we got bolts and what they're asking for. If I remember right, there's 6. I don't know. It's core 20. Let's see. Installation parts list. Okay, 6, 4, 2. So we're looking for 6, 4, 2. Screw 5/16, 18 by 2 1/4 inches. The nut and the washers, they're saying anti-seize. I do lock ones. That way it just doesn't loosen. And then it's going to tell us how to, what we're looking for, the degrees, like on your keel, the center of your keel. Yeah, I'm looking for mounting holes somewhere. Anyway, let me read over this because they do specify like what size, so that was 5/16, right? 5/16, yeah, 5/16 by 1.5 pitch, so that means that's a metric. So they include it? I don't know. And that would be plenty for this, for his boat. Yes, we'll just look at this. What else they got? So this is, they give you a mount. Like if you do their version of, like you want to put another mount in front for forward-facing sonar, they give you that. And this is, I believe, this is an adapter. DSC Minn Kota trolling motor to Hummingbird Chirp 2 or Jib 2 or Helix 15 Chirp. Any built-in Megas motor to Hummingbird Chirp. So, second generation on that deal. What else? Is that it? Is that all they give us? They give us another prop. Okay, that's the regular prop. Yeah, this should be just the regular prop. Maybe they have the windlass one on it. Network cable. Yeah, well, you have to pardon me. So, we had some extra pieces. So I had this. This is like a stabilizer bar. This is the weedless prop. And then they give you, the strap, and it looks like they do provide the mounting screws, and that's great. Then they're talking about putting it on a tailgate and then putting it together. The problem with that is it's super heavy, and I think like this time what I would do is I would install this thing, you know, install the base first, and then I can set that on it, put the screws in. Alright, the directions on this, I don't know. I think the first thing you gotta do is you gotta take the sides off. So they want you to put this together and all kinds of stuff, but take the sides off. You take this beauty piece off. Set it out of the way. Then we take this other side off. Is this the 7th? I think this is the 7th. Oh, Grandpa, he went to... Yeah, let me just drop it right over the hole. Go with the pearl. Where'd the other one go? Should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? What did I do with it? I didn't drop it, did I? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. I heard it. It's kind of weird. Anyway, that should expose our holes. Maybe? If I remember right, it has to be like, you kind of almost gotta like see where this thing wants to live, because they do say something in there about, you know, 1.5 inches. So really this needs to come like out to here. Here we go, a little more. But just whenever you put this thing together, you know, you got these pistons in here. So you have to put those together. I think I did that last time. I took the sides off and then I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to take the sides off. You know, it says to have 2 people and put the other part of that trolling motor and lock it down. I'm doing this out here now because it's not freezing. It's actually pretty nice. I think they said we were gonna have a high of 55 today. Yeah, I'm just wondering if like, if a guy was to go ahead and release it. I don't know if this releases it. That's free. That's the way you want it. There it goes. I was like, what is going on? So, but I can go ahead and install this differently than they say. Just be careful of your pistons. Yeah, just make sure you fold this up out of the way. This one piston right here, so yeah. So when they want 1 inch and like a half, it's using something to kind of, so it won't be all the way up in the air. That'll work. Alright, so they want 1.5 inches. So you gotta balance this with the fact that you gotta mount this a certain way, and it's gotta look good. You know, it'll be just fine. But they want from here, you look in the directions, you know, they're saying 1.5 inches. See if I can find it. There it is. So they're wanting 1.5 inches. Alright, so a minimum of 1.5 inches. And that's, you know, of course we don't have this on, so we got to kind of, you know, go by this really. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see, like, I don't know, here to there. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna say that's like 1/2 inch. But I figured out from mine, the more the merrier, because that what they're giving you is just like a minimum. And the first thing to do, I think, really is to just cover up their holes. That's way too much. Say it's gonna go about right there. There's a point where you just gotta get her done. So that, you know, that's a minimum. So, you know, like I was saying, like, you kind of gotta look at it and go, well, I want it to kind of look like this. You know, like go down the sides. You know, so you can look at your lines. And then what you can do is, like, it's gonna stick out 3 inches. It says at least a minimum. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna commit. But the first one I commit to is this one in the very front to the outside edge. That's locked. Not much room. And I've got another bit that's longer. Okay. So that one bolt's probably going to need to be really long. Whoa! What we got here? Yeah, we don't need that. lost that wrench down in there because I got ahead of myself. I'm sure I got to roof it. Looks like it probably fell all the way back. See if I can see it. Yeah, I got her installed. Lost my wrench. It's too bad. That was a good one. The Craftsman. A little ratcheting style. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna put these back on. Alright, this next part, they want you to put this head on. So what you gotta do is you gotta put it in that down position. They had a sticker here too. I peeled that up. Now I'm gonna have to try to get that off. Is it just like why put a sticker like that right there? Anyway, so to get this to come down, you just take this lever, you push like this. Like if you, I don't know if you can see this. All right. If you push this lever down like this, that slides that all the way forward. Now you can drop it. And now it's in that locked position like they want you to have. Alright, so yeah, now we got it down. We'll jack it up so that I got enough room to set that head on here. And there's these Allen bolts that are right here. And so this thing will sit, this head will sit right here, and these two Allen bolts go in here. Got an Allen key, and I got the bolts. So let's see what happens here. Look at the big old house. Oh. We could actually, I could come down a little bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. We're not ready. You need to take these side panels off. Yeah, there's little beauty pieces. I think you gotta take these off. Another thing in the manual that doesn't really, I think it may say it, but you know how it is, you just start doing it and then you worry about all that later. Dang it. Gonna drop that? No. Alright. Because it has to, like, what it has to do is, so it has to like sit in this little notch, and then it won't drop on you. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Oh. It's like a real tight fit. It's probably the part where I should have. If you have to, like, what you can do is turn your control head so you can get it lined up. So I'm gonna have to go way up in here. Now. Alright, what's going on? It really helps if you got two people. Something is not lining up. There we go. Wow. Okay. Now, we'll put our Allens down in there. Yeah, I think they do say a torque setting for this. So we need to look that up. Probably been better if I use the impact. By the time I go get my impact and everything, and it's already, I already got it screwed in. You know what I'm saying? The neighbors probably think, man, this guy talks to himself a lot. Alright. So I may have to get Chucky to help me lift it up so I can put the gas springs on it. And then what I gotta put the gas springs on it. I gotta get it wired up. And what else? That's like torque. Dude, that ain't coming off. Well, we'll see what they say. So I think they do give you a torque value. Guess we can try to do it right. Let's see, what does it say? Okay, there's that. Aluminum, 18 to 20 foot-pounds with a torque wrench. 18 to 20 foot-pounds. That ain't even the right one. Crap. 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know. I think that's right. This one reads weird. Let's see. That's pretty tight what I had. Yeah. That's it. Well, now I gotta attach my gas spring. So, let's put this up here. So we're ready for that. So now we gotta disengage it. The gas assist this time, so oh, let's see. All right. This is hair wall. Just like the work on it. There's this little guy. I'm gonna pull it out a little further. So, you know, they're like lock washers, so you're going this way with it. So we may be able to get away with it being down. You know, if it's this way, you can't get your lock, you can't get your thing on, so you kind of got to do it this way. I think that's what they say in there too. I don't know. All right, so now where's that? It's right here. So they got like a lock washer deal and a screw. And these are kind of stuck together for whatever reason. See, it's just that. That's gonna go like that. Dang it. And where did that go? All thumbs. Okay. It's a lot of this right here. So that's that big gas spring. And then the other one is way up here. I think we gotta lift this up to get those. So when I do the motors here, and then we can put our beater pieces back on too. This is kind of the same thing. I'm gonna hit this with Loctite, because then, you know, they won't go anywhere. So this is gonna go about like this. And he has a trolling motor tray. How it's gonna go just yet. So we got this, and we got some lines coming from his other. We'll probably get rid of these, and then we're gonna solder this straight on and put some heat shrink over it, a couple wraps of heat shrink. I think I might do that next. Well, basically I'm gonna run this weedless prop all year. We don't have to put anything on the spline or anything like that, I don't believe. Let's see what they say about it. Indexing motor for port installation. You know, luckily everything, the way that comes out over there is fine. If you had it on the other side, you'd have to flip it over. And you'd have to unscrew that mass or whatever. We don't have to do that. Let's see. To get an index? No. You're probably saying, oh, that's one of the last things you do, but, oh, here we go. While holding the prop horizontal, tighten the prop nut with a 19/16 deep well socket. Tighten the prop to 25 to 35 inch-pounds. So, we'll take this back and go get our other torque wrench. Alright. Quarter-inch driver, 5 inch-pounds. Of course. This is not the right one. Alright, what did it say? Now that I've gone away, I can't remember now. Here we go. 25 to 35 inch-pounds. So when they say that, what they mean by it is it's a feel thing. That's my opinion. We'll get on there. It's on there. Alright. That. And we're gonna have a washer and a pin. So a lock nut, washer, and a pin. The pin's just gonna go like that. Make sure it doesn't fall out on you. Like that. I got this, I may have to stand it up a little bit, otherwise it's just gonna fall out, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? They put the wrong one in here? No, it's hold on, it's going on there. Just gotta rotate it where it's like level. Kind of keep it like level, I guess. It's a tight fit. Ah, get my thumb out of there. mean, it is cast aluminum. It's not just plastic. All right, that went all the way in. And they got a where you can hold your, but that's for something else. I think you can just hold it. 19, 20 inch-pounds, they ain't a lot. Oh, what did it say again? I can't remember, man. Jeez. What did it say? 20 to 35? Yeah, now I can't find it, you know. That's the way that'll go. That's the way this goes, man. 25 to 35. And that's, I mean, that's just like not a lot. 25 to 35, so I'm gonna go to 30, I guess. That's it. Don't feel like it's a lot. That's what I'm doing. I think that's it. That's it.